I met this guy quite a few years ago when he had a cockshut that he pulled, about an 1850 cockshut that he pulled in 9500 farm stock, and it was a good one. He's got this one running great too. Suitcase weights just at the right spot, the right amount of them hanging out there, carried that front end out of the hole and is making it look good. Started to rev up and gave up there for some reason, hopefully nothing majorly wrong. For Luke Gladhill. He was riding high there about the 100-foot mark. Looking good. Weapon X. 295.78 puts it in the number 2 spot. 295. There's the green, and the international fans are watching closely. We have 2 red ones in a row, and that'll be followed by 2 green ones. Not bad. How about a hand for Jeremy Bear? Pretty tall gear, and it sucked the power out of it pretty quick, but not bad at all. He's getting track time and seat time and learning how it's going to react to that big sled hanging on the drawbar. Probably the tractor that gets the trophy for being cut up the most or made into a pulling tractor, the 1066. Here we go with Mark Cable. Okay, he's short of that 100-foot mark. Get her load and going to back up. Let him try that again. His brother's going down there to talk to him, make sure the gear's good, and he's going to get some more RPMs and try that. Darn, that's not going to work, fans. We'll get that distance, and fans remember betting on green. Finished 4th in points last year, and 4th at that first event, I do believe. See how it goes here tonight for Alan and Chasing Smoke from Baldwin, Maryland. 3.17 feet takes over the number 2 spot. 300. Going to see if it can overdo the distance of its stablemate, well armed, at 312.2. Good hook for Ray North. .67, so he takes over the number 2 spot by 6 inches. Metal, and it's called Nutcase, and I'll tell you what, this thing's going to give you goosebumps. Get ready. Here's Chris Hoyt with the Nutcase from Shickshinny, Pennsylvania, about 3.5 hours from home. Stocks in a row, and then there'll be 2 more John Deere Pro stocks before the class is over. So you green fans, you hang in there. Right now that case has got a heck of a spot out there at 339. Boy, they're gonna have them wound tight to get out to that leader flag. Let's see if he can do it again with one more deer. It'll take this one a little bit longer to get full RPMs because he's spinning more than one turbo. Watch this, folks. David Everman of Dansville, New York. Wow, beginning, he got it revved up and it came right back to life and not doing bad at all. .297.8, and it is 9:46. We're doing all right on time. And there's the green for Jimmy Duncan. The turbo is sneezing on him. Motor sounds good. How about a hand for him, folks? Those headers are glowing cherry red. Think of the EGTs coming out of that V8 diesel. 234.64 for Jimmy Duncan. 234.64 puts it in the number 5 spot. He probably need a tow tractor. Hot with 2 T's. That's it. Wow, that thing was wound up like a door spring and the turbo just popped. Let's hope it was just a hose. How about a nice hand for Matt Sudol? First time I've seen it go and I won't forget it. That was a good one. 314.5. Take it over the number 3 spot. That laid down on him way sooner than he wanted, but it still sounds like everything's okay. Just got under the turbo there and away went the horsepower. So we'll let the fog clear so Bushman can get a distance off of that fanny flag on top of the sledge gap. And it's going to be a lot shorter than Dad was here tonight. Good to go. Okay, John Deere fans, this is your final chance and one to root for. Tara Moore Brittner. How about a hand for Miss Excitement? She was heading hard to the right sideline and she got out of the throttle before she touched the white line, which would mean disqualification, but she's 4 or 5 feet inside, so a good save. In this Weimer fuel injection and turbo Super Pro class, no smoke, but this will have an awful lot of RPMs cooking out of it. Forced decision. Yes, how about a hand for Henry Everman, fans? .303.82 feet. And that takes over the number 5 spot.